Y'all can hear me? Y'all can hear me? Give me a thumbs up if y'all can hear me. Give me a thumbs up if y'all can hear me because I'm back with the carpool. I am back with our carpool for today. Happy Friday, Friday the 13th. Happy Venus Day. Happy early Valentine's Day. Happy Love Day. Right? And remember, I was using a Sacred Destiny Oracle deck. This is the deck that I was using, right? So, and there were three cards that I pulled before somebody came on and was like, oh, you're muted or whatever, right? Because I definitely was muted. I was like, why do people can't hear me? But let's get right into it. Let's get into it, okay? So the first card that came out was Trust, okay? Trust, and I feel like this is about a relationship, but I also think this is about the relationship that you have with yourself, right? It's about trust. It's about trusting your intuition, right? Let me go back, clock back in the thing for book. It's about trusting your intuition, right? It's about trusting your path, right? Because we have the moon right here, and the moon represents what? Your intuition, your emotions, and things like that. So it's literally about trusting your intuition over logic. Trust the path that you are on. Trust the direction that you are going in. Hold on, my work. Okay. All right, work phone down. Okay. So trust the path that you are going in, trust the path that you are on, and trust the direction that you are going in. And I'm hearing clearer waters, right? Remember how we started off with on Monday? I was saying that emotions are running very, very high. But right now, the emotions are like, it's smooth now because you're heading towards clearer waters. You finally put yourself on the right path. You're finally trusting the direction that you're going in, and you're listening to your intuition. You're allowing your intuition to steer you. You're allowing your intuition to take lead. You're no longer second guessing it. And you may be second guessing it a little bit, but you're at the point now where you're trusting yourself more. Okay? All right? Hope y'all heard that loud and clear. Trust was the first card. And then there's adventures, right? So you want to trust the adventure, trust the new adventure that's coming up. And this adventure is going to take you into a new beginning, right? And we know adventures are fun. Hi, can you hear me? We know adventures are fun. We know that there's new things that we learn when we're on an adventure, right? And we may not know what's on the other side of this adventure, but we're trusting ourselves and we're trusting our intuition to guide us and see us through this adventure that we are on, right? Or the adventure that we are preparing for, the newness, the freshness, right? The new beginning, right? So that's what we want to this is what we want to focus on. And this is why this trust card is coming up. And like I said, this is about a relationship, right? But I feel like this is a relationship with yourself. I feel like this is a message about self-love. And I feel that way because it's like not the relationship that you are building with someone else. This is a relationship that you have with yourself, the love that you have for yourself. How do you see yourself? How do you view yourself? Do you see beauty when you look in the mirror? Do you see love when you look in the mirror? Do you see peace when you look in the mirror? Right? How do you view yourself? How's the relationship that you have with yourself? Because this is a direction that you are currently going in. And it's a perfect message for Valentine's Day. Because Valentine's Day is not for lovers. Valentine's Day is for everyone. Feel called to build a relationship with yourself, start building that now. Right? Start doing the deep self-love work. Hey, love, start doing the deep self-love work. And this self-love work may not look the same for everyone. Some of us may need to get in more baths. Some of us may need to take care of ourselves more. Some of us may need to sit with ourselves and understand where we are on our journeys, right? And how we can get to the other side of that journey. How we can get to the love. So this is definitely that relationship that you have with yourself. So I'm going to pull from my other card deck now, my other Oracle deck, the Celestial Insights deck. That was a beautiful message because love is around us every single day. You just have to open your eyes. It's all about your perspective. It's all about your perspective, sweetie. Okay? So let's get a card for this message. Trusting ourselves on this new adventure when it comes to loving ourselves. Look at this. People are a mess. Okay. Okay, so now the card that we have is marriage, right? Marriage is a blend of love, trust, and responsibility. Are you considering a deeper commitment? Ensure you are ready for the responsibility and changes that come with it. This is a deeper commitment to yourself. This is a deeper commitment to yourself. It's not about a relationship. It's about the relationship that you have with you right now in this very moment. How does that look? How are you pouring into yourself daily? I want you to really, really, really look around at your life, right? And really ask yourself, are the things around me bringing in peace or is it bringing in pain? Right? Because if those things are bringing in pain, those things need to be released. And I know that's easier said than done. But on the other side of those things that you are holding on to, and I'm hearing that's keeping you shackled, not even physically, but emotionally and mentally, it's beautiful things on the other side of that. But in order for you to get to those things, you have to release some things. You have to let some things go. And the card that came up was past life. Your past life has shaped who you are today, but it doesn't define you. Perhaps you have been dwelling too much on past memories. Look at how those experiences have helped you grow, but know that you are constantly evolving. The past has to be released in order for you to move forward into the future. And in order for you to do that, to release your past life, to release the past habits, to release the old things that you no longer are in alignment with, you have to have the courage. You have to have courage to do this work. Courage is the power to overcome any obstacle. Courage courage gives you the power to overcome any trials or tribulations that's stopping you or blocking you from what it is that you really want. But you have to know that that courage is within you. You just got to bring it up out of you. Okay? This is a beautiful message. I know that we're so used to hearing about love readings and things like that for others, but this message is about you. And trusting that the thing that you're going to do, trusting the direction that you're going in and where you are going. Not where you are going, where it's leading you to. How is it leading you back to a relationship with yourself? That self-love, that self-care. Because how you treat yourself, you show others how to treat you by the way you treat yourself. So how are you treating yourself? How are you taking care of yourself? How are you showing up for yourself? How are you loving yourself? And this last deck that I'm going to pull from is the Goddess Oracle Rising deck. The African Goddess Rising deck. Oracle deck. Okay? So let's get some cards to close that out. Somebody needs to get in like a bath that's full of roses. A rose bath. A rose bath. Get yourself in a rose bath. Get one more card. Hold on. All right, sorry, y'all. I'm back. All right, so the last card. Let's close this out. Let's close this out. Let's close this out. Let's close this out. The last card that we have. I love this card deck. Let's get one card to close out this reading. Maybe this is the card that they want us to have, the one that came out already. All right, I'm not going to pull no more. This is the card that they have. The card that we have is Yasigi. Live out loud. Live out loud. Live your life. Live your life for yourself. Don't live your life for others. What do you want to do? What are the things that you enjoy? What are the things that you wish to see in your life? Because you can call those things in. Right? I'm hearing dance more. I'm hearing more joy. I'm hearing more fun. Some of us has not been living. Some of us have been taking this life thing too serious. And I understand that life is serious, right? I get it. Life be lifing, right? But add some joy, some fun into your life. You ever looked at a child playing and see how free they are? And it's just like, they're like in a different zone. Live your life out loud the way that you wish to live it. How does that look for you without judgment? Who cares how you're going to be looked upon? Right? Who cares about that? We care too much about what others think, and that's what stops us from living out loud. Okay? So I hope that reading resonated. I'm going to leave this up. And if it's resonated, like, comment, share, and also subscribe. And y'all have a great day.